project was funded by the USDA Specialty Crops Research Initiative in 2017, and we have been doing the work for the last 4 or 5 years. And the project is all about improving the sustainability as well as profitability for the US melon producers. Initially, a survey was done with the industry as well as the consumers. The project had 4 objectives formulated. Each of the objective addresses various aspects of improving melon production all the way from the farm to fork. We have objectives focusing on the breeding, focusing on growth, agronomic aspects. We also have objectives looking at consumer sensory, do they like the melons? And the Texas A&M team, they're also looking at what are the various bioactives, volatiles that are present in the melons that may be helpful not only for taste, but also can contribute towards food safety. And then we have one of the objectives that is completely focused on food safety, and that's what we are working on in our lab. And that is basically looking at how to come up with a safe melon. So we are doing various different experiments looking at what is the prevalence of foodborne pathogens and indicator microorganisms in Arizona and California grown melons. Then we are also looking at what is the cross-contamination potential of environmental matrices such as soil as well as dust in cross-contaminating the melon crop. So we have done a lot of work on that. We have seen that environmental matrices can contaminate the melons. How do the pathogens attach? Is there a difference in the attachment of pathogens on the rind on the surface of the melons? And we saw that pathogens are able to attach. Next step is to figure out, now that there is contamination on the surface of the melons, how can we decontaminate these using all natural ways? And then there is also one more aspect looking at how the microbiome changes on the melons between field-grown melons, after washing commercial melons, and after you treat them with antimicrobials. What is the microbiome on the melon like? And that is the work that has been done in Dr. Kerry Cooper's lab. And then finally, there is a big outreach component in this project where all the findings of the project are communicated to the industry as well as to the consumers. So we are trying to link everything, and the breeders at the Texas A&M agricultural station, they are trying to come up with a melon that has all the desirable attributes, where it has good disease resistance, good food safety attributes, at the same time have a really good taste that the consumers will like. So we are trying to create, by breeding, an ideal melon that the consumer will like, which in turn will help increase the sustainability as well as profitability for the US melon industry.